These talks are loosely based on the book Satan Cast Out and deal with the relationship between God, man, and the angels, holy and fallen, from a biblical perspective. So what I want to do is talk about really Christianity and Christ and the demons, and the interaction between them as it concerns us humans, man and woman. So question is why? Well, it's not anything to do with a morbid interest in these kinds of things. It's not because we seek power there. It's not just for a purely academic interest. I'm really thinking about practical situations in which I've been confronted with some very scary stuff, and haven't known what to do with it. And as I've encountered unknown stuff in the mission field, so my real target are missionary folks and who are heading up expatriate missionaries who aren't used to it in their own situation and who want to learn about want to have a Christian response to that is correct but also useful, and the two go hand in hand. Okay, so what I want to do first of all is, as usual, to set the scene. And to know anything properly, you got to know it in relationship to God. Okay, so again with the circles, so like we say, God the Father, Son and Holy Spirit here, and this is God the Father, Son and Holy Spirit, and this is the creation. The size of the circles don't mean anything. Okay, so God and creation. Now again, they're totally separate. There's at no point which they join. The creation is totally dependent upon God. There's no part of this creation which was in any way existent before God or co-eternal with God or whatever. It all depends upon God, and because of that, everything proceeds out from the mind of God, and we could say the plan of God. So there's no facts, there's no historical events, there's no possibilities that exist in the creation apart from God and His mind and His plan. Okay, so let's zoom in, and we're thinking about casting out Satan. We're thinking about dealing in the relationship between the two. So there's the creation, and in the creation we have all the actors located. We have Satan, we have demons, we have angels, and we have we've men. But we must emphasize to the point of repetition that God the Father, Son and Holy Spirit, and only God the Father, only the Christian God, is totally separate from this creation in terms of being the absolute creator of everything and the absolute planner of everything. So this is the framework, the basic framework from which we seek to understand how these interact. But the great interaction and the great dividing line here is between God and His creation. So that is to set the scene, that none of the actors are to be worshipped as an ecclesiastical word maybe, but none of the actors here are to be feared, would be another word. It's really only God that has the power in the situation. Only in God do have that knowledge. Okay, so that's it. That's all I want to say about it, and I want to emphasize that man, Satan, the devils, the angels, all are dependent upon and totally separate from God. That's it. I hope you find that helpful. And again, the focus on this is to practically help people that are seeking to understand more and deal with demonism, Satanism in a practical setting. I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, well, like it. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. And if you want to send me a message, you can find me on facebook.com/Christian.education. Thank you.